what Cricket South Africa has done to get to this point where we've had not just the women, but the men's senior team have also made it to the finals of the T20 World Cup. Hats need to be doffed to them, because they obviously decided from a strategic point of view that this is where we need to focus our resources, and it's come to fruition.
It has. I had a conversation with the director of Cricket South Africa, eNCA, on Friday morning, and I put that question to him. I asked him, what do we attribute the success to, particularly with the women? It's by no fluke that you do back-to-back World Cup finals, right? The first one, you could be like, you were lucky because, home crowd. The second one, what do you attribute it to? And also, you beat the world champions to get to that final. So I asked him, what do you attribute what you've done or what we're seeing to? And he says, we've zoned in on women's cricket, and we had to make that very risky decision to professionalize it. And it was risky because it's not invested into as much as the men's cricket is, and we had to professionalize it. We had to have our ladies focus solely on this game and not have side jobs. This morning, just not a couple of hours ago, I had a conversation with Dinesha Devnarine. She's the SA Under-19 women's head coach. She's a former Proteas Women head coach. And she was like, I had to go to work and then come back and be a cricketer, and go represent my country. So the fact that we've professionalized the sport is the secret ingredient, that we are now at that level with England, where our players are playing the 100. We're looking at the Women's Big Bash League in Australia. Our players are good enough to compete there, and that translates into them being good enough to compete here and take the women's game at a high level. So the professionalization of the women's game is what eNCA and his team, and Proteas Women, the CEO of CSA, that's what they've gotten right.